Bedazzling Designs, and today I'm coming live and I'm going to be attempting to do something with my HTV Runt heat press. So, one thing I'd like to say first off is welcome everybody in. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for coming. If you don't catch the live, then you can catch the replay. Supposed to have Miss Blue with us, but she may be running late or whatever. But at any rate, we're going to go ahead and get started. So the first thing I'm going to do is I am going to be doing two styles of hats. Okay, let me put this down here. So one of the hats is going to be what they call a snapback hat. I guess I should have opened this so you guys don't have to hear all this noise. So this is the one hat that I'm going to be doing. This is a black one. This is a snapback hat. The other one is just like it, only it is a white one. And then I also have I forget what they call it. It's a bucket hat. I call it a bucket hat. But anyway, this is the other hat that I'm going to be doing. So I have two designs that I came up with. And they both came from Delonda. So I altered one of them a little bit. I just removed the words from it. So let me go ahead and put that over here. Let me see here. Okay. So one of the designs, I'll show it a little bit, says love on it. And the other one says strong. And that's going to be the rhinestone one. One says strong and one says love. And then the other one, I'm going to play with some vinyl. So this one is the same design. It says loved and it's in vinyl. So those are the two that we're going to be doing. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. The HTV Runt, I just got it. So I just turned it on for the first time. You're able to do hats on it if you wanted to put your tags on the inside of your shirts. There's multiple things that you can do with it. And that is the reason why that I got that one. I'm going to turn the light on in here so I can see a little better. Oops. All right, that's better. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to brush the rhinestones in for these designs. So for one of them, let's see, on the white hat, I think I'm going to do, let's see, we're going to do orange with green. So I'm going to do the outline green. We'll go ahead and brush this one in. I'm going to do the outline green. And then I'll pick this up and then I'll brush in the orange. So, hi Tampa. Hi Precious Pieces. Welcome in. I am doing a hat design today. I'm going to attempt to do a hat design today. So you guys got my fingers crossed. I have a different camera set up and I'm using StreamYard today instead of the Restream. So we're going to see how it all works out. I just get so stressed out every time I attempt to go live because it seems like it is always something that happens, always something. And I like to be prepared. Like I like to know what I'm going to do and do whatever type of prep work I can do in advance to be able to make this run smoother. So we ain't here all day, but I appreciate everybody that's coming in. Hi, Lisa Bell. Appreciate you coming in. Hi, Jesse. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate you guys. So this is going to be the first time, I guess, that I'm really like trying to roll solo and talk to you guys and handle the chat and do all that. And it's about time. I need to learn how to do it anyway. Blue is supposed to be with us, so I don't know if she's running late or what's going on. So we'll let it do what it do until it can't do no more. Okay. So I have just really been trying to, I admire everybody that has channels and, that has already been monetized and, doing the thing. Because I'm telling you, honey, it can be a lot. And I don't know why I get so anxious. Every time I go live, I get anxious. I do. It's like, okay, this got to go. How's this going to work? What am I going to do here? But you know what? I got this. Okay? I got this. So that was color I first used. That was emerald green. So that's going to be the outline and the insides of this one. I'm going to make this one champagne. So I'll go ahead and brush in. Well, nope. Let me go ahead and get these up because I'm real bad at mixing colors and stuff. So we want to go ahead and get the other rhinestones picked up and out the way. Hi, Nikki. Appreciate you guys coming in. How is the volume? I had some problems with my volume the other day. So let me know how you guys think the volume is. Hopefully you guys can hear me and coming through. Yeah, I'm saying I need to enlarge my craft room because it is really getting crowded in here. But like I said, I just added a HTB Rock heat press, hat press to the mix. And I had made an announcement before. I was trying to get to 200 subscribers. And I reached it. I did. I got to 200. I know for some of y'all, that's probably like a miniature milestone, but I made it. And I am going to be doing a 200 giveaway. I'm just trying to put it all together. So my thoughts is that I just want to do it for members, and that I also want to do something that's like not centralized, like thanks Tampa. So like I don't want to do something like say like that's for blinging or for vinyl. I kind of like want to give like maybe gift cards or something that you can use, for whatever you want. You can go maybe Amazon gift cards or something like that. I don't know. You guys have some suggestions or think that's a good idea, drop it in the chat because thanks, Tampa. I appreciate it. Girl, I'm telling you, I was at 55 for a long old time and I didn't ever think I just cut that too small. I'm not fighting with it. We'll use that for something else. I didn't think I would ever hit 100 and now, yeah, 219. Thank you, precious. Gift card of their choice. Okay. So I was like, okay, so when you get to giving away things, then you got to get addresses and phone numbers and got to do shipping and all of that. And I was thinking that maybe something that's digital, just get your email and just send it. It's an e-gift. Thank you, Lisa. That makes sense. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So that's probably what I'll do. Just do so it won't be nothing gigantic, but it'll be a little something. It'll be a little something to show appreciation. Then I was also thinking that I just want to do it for members. I'm sorry, I don't have members. For subscribers. You guys are my members. but I want to do it for subscribers. So I don't want anybody to be able to just jump on because they see something that say free and they have not really been here for the ride or die, the long haul. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So I went on and I dropped the transfer tape down here, but I see right now already. Let me find some green. I have one little area right here where I didn't get a rhinestone in there, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to do that. I know, right, Lisa? Make it easy on myself. You ain't never lied. Because I'm telling you, it's enough. I was just in a giveaway the other day and I was like, oh my God, I was stressing and I wasn't even doing any of the work. But it's like, keeping up with who got what, and then, them having to send their addresses and, all of that. I'm like, okay, we good. We'll figure out how. Now, when I get a little further up in the game, yeah. Hi, Up Designs. Thank you. Thank you for stopping in. Tampa, I know I'm new and I don't really know the game as people say it. So I'm not really like trying to do the monetization and all of that. I'm just doing what I do. What happens, happens. And if it don't happen, it don't happen. And I'm just gonna keep on trucking and doing, what I do. That's all I can do. I am retired, so I did have a lot of time, but currently I'm working a temporary assignment, so I had to put a few things on hold until I got situated with that. But yes, ma'am, I'll be back. I have like one more week of this bowling tournament. And then I'm off for I think it's 3 weeks, and then the next one starts. So I come out of retirement just to work the events. But the events are actually going to be my focus point because I run across a lot of people. And to be clear, the subscribers that I have, the majority of them came from me being in the bowling center. Yeah, a lot of them are people that I run across all the time through bowling and stuff. So that's going to be my clientele, really. That's where I want to focus. And that's really what it's all about. It's enough out here for everybody to eat, as they say back in the day. We can all eat. So I got another one that I have missed. So, okay, we got it. Make sure that one is ready. And then I also see one that missed me because it ain't supposed to be here. So we're going to go ahead and get that one out of there so it's not a problem later. All right, come on. Yeah. Or if you can't get it out, I always make sure I turn it on the wrong side, because if it's on the wrong side, it ain't going to stick. Little smart move. So, yeah, I got an extra rhinestone. Yeah, so who else is in here? Let me see. Let me check the chat. Okay. Is everybody talking to each other? Okay. We're going to go ahead and finish this. I had a couple of hats I was going to do, but I might just do one or two. Yeah, maybe one or whatever, just to acclimate myself to the press. And this is like okay, there we go. It's on the wrong side. So long as it's on the wrong side, it will not stick. Okay, so now that I got that picked up, we're going to go ahead and do the next color I'm going to use is going to be tangerine. So green and tangerine. That's going to look good. Yeah. So if there's anybody that I missed, welcome in. I appreciate you for coming out and supporting me. I do. And like I said, so the hat press, I call it, it keeps saying the heat press. It is, but the hat press. So the hat press is a gift to myself for reaching 200 subscribers. Okay, so I'm going to give you guys a little something, but I also treated myself. And I see it as something that is useful. So I'll be able to, like I said, do other things with it as well. So there we go. Let's see here. Yeah, that brush did really well. And if I hadn't mentioned, this is a design that I found. I did not do this design. This is a design that I found on Etsy, and it came in rhinestone and vinyl. And the design was designed by Delonda. Yeah, I know everybody probably knows who Delonda is, but yeah, it's a very nice design, and it's designed for hats. So I was like, okay, we'll see if we can do that one. And it being versatile because it also came with the SVG, so you could also do it in vinyl as well. So that's what we're doing. So I'm like, let's see here. Trying to check the chat. Okay. Donzel, I'm not really sure what Blue Lotus's status is. But as you can see, she's not here right now. So if she's coming later or running later or something came up, I don't know. But it's business as usual. You know, I'll do me. If she gets here in time or whatever, it's fine. Yeah. So I really hadn't heard from her. But my phone went dead, so she might have tried to call in. I didn't get it. Let me check. I'm going to actually check to see if she texted or anything. No. I'll send her a text, courtesy text. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and pick up the other word, which is, the first one I'm doing is loved. So I'm going to go ahead and pick this one up, and then we're going to move right along. This is like my only day off. I'm off one and go back tomorrow, so we'll see. Thanks, Tampa. I appreciate it. Welcome in, Donzel. Hi, Geneva. How are you? Thanks for coming in. I know I spoke to Lisa. Let's see. Who else? Did I miss anybody? I don't think Bedazzling saw my question. Donzel, I'm trying to keep up with the chat, but if the question was about Miss Blue Lotus, I think I answered it. If not, please put it in again because I don't want to ignore anybody. Yeah, this is Blue on the phone now. Hold on one second, you guys. Mixed up, so I told her she could go ahead and join us if she liked. But guess what? The party started, right? So we gonna keep it rolling. Yeah, we gonna keep it rolling. Yep. All righty, so we're picking up this one. This one came out pretty good. No problems there. Okay, that was a question, Donzel. Yeah, so that was her. I sent her a text. I was on the line, and she got the time mixed up. And to be clear, we on two different time zones. She's 3 hours ahead of me, which most of you guys are. Because I'm coming from Las Vegas, Nevada. Have any of you guys been to Vegas? Yeah, I've been here since 1989. Retired from the military, and I retired here because of bowling. So, all righty, so that's one done. Yeah. That is really interesting. Okay. All righty, so we'll go ahead and I'll brush in strong and the other part of that. And we're gonna go from here. You been here once? Oh, Jesse, you been here? Yeah, it's interesting. It's really, really hot here now, y'all. Oh my goodness. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It is really hot. So I think I'm gonna do do I want to do a coffee and a rose gold? Or no, I think I'm gonna do no, I did champagne. So I'm gonna do a coffee and rose gold. That's what we gonna do here. So I'm gonna outline this one in coffee. So this is the outline. Yeah. So for this right here, I'm gonna play a little trick on them. Everybody does this, so I'm gonna try this to keep them from separating. Are separating to keep them separated to keep it from moving into here. And then when I get ready to do this part, I'll just move it down. Okay, so we got coffee going here. Yeah. Miss of Designs, if you're still in the chat, I sent you the tracking information for the gift that you won in my last live for knowing what a perfect game was in bowling. And I also put something else that I was supposed to send earlier. So track it and look for it. If there's any problems with it, let me know. But you should be getting that. It was sent maybe 2 days ago. Okay, so we're going to brush these in. Let's see here. Yeah. Let me see, the heat press is at 210 for 20 seconds. I think I need to turn the heat press up some. Hold on 1 second, guys. So we're going to turn it up. Yeah, I'm turning the heat press up because I'm doing the rhinestones, and this heat press goes up to, I think it's 470. So yeah, it should be good to go. For vinyl, I'm gonna have to take it down. So I'll do the vinyl last if I get to that when it's cooling off. So we'll be able to do that. Let me go see. I want to take it to. Oh, okay. Okay. She's right. Yeah, I was saying I gotta get a bigger room. It's like that just went over there, and it's like I'm outgrowing, but it's a really nice little compact size, so it doesn't take up a lot of room. So it just takes up a little room. So we're good to go. Yeah, we're good to go. So we'll be able to pick this one up. Then move on to the next one. So yeah, like I said, I have 1 day off and then I go back. And then let's see. Okay, there we go. You guys able to see this? There we go. See the view a little bit. Okay, missing one right here. Put that one there. And this tape is covering up a couple of them. Okay, are you up there? Okay. So she just beat to say she ready. Okay, okay. I hear you. Okay. You ain't gonna keep on, is you? All right. We're gonna take this off because this tape is covering up part of where I need to put. We good. We good. So is anybody working on anything today? Anything? Have any of you guys ever done hats before? They got some words of advice over here. I'll take all advice, all lessons. I sure do. Okay, so now I can move to, how do we get out of here? We'll go back to comments. There we go. So Miss Nikki, how long ago was it that you were you visit Vegas? I'm telling you, it has changed so much. They're getting ready to bring in softball or baseball, whatever them balls, with one of them. I love and really support. We got a female basketball team, the Aces. I haven't been to a game this year, but I really loved going to see them last year. Yeah, I really did. I was going to get season tickets, but the way I be working it, well, it ain't even about the working, to be clear. I bowl myself, so I am so about if I want to bowl when I want to be able to bowl. You know, when I used to work and had to work different shifts and I couldn't bowl like I wanted to and stuff like that. Now that I'm retired and I can bowl all the tournaments, and I'm like, okay. So I didn't get season tickets because some of the days that they would be playing, I had a league that I bowled. So I said, I'll just, a lot of times people don't sell their tickets, so they put them, you know, up. So I said, I'll just wait and then just see if they get some tickets and I'll go. I'm going to go check them out though. I even did a patch, an Aces patch, and then I did the design in rhinestones on the back. Came out really, really nice. That's one of my first designs as well. Okay, Tampa, you did 2 dresses, 4 shirts, pants, and shorts so far. Oh my God. We're gonna call you whew, that's a lot. Tampa, yeah. Oh my God. Oh, you're doing a custom clothing line for a client. Oh, you finna put DTF on a bucket cap? That's something else too. That's what I was saying. Uh, this is a bucket. Yeah, this is a bucket hat. That's what you call it. So yeah, so I ordered these off of Amazon, and I was really surprised uh, that they're pretty nice. So my colors are red, and so this I'm gonna be sporting it. Help keep some of the sun off of my head. So yeah, you seem like you're busy. That's a lot. And of design, you working from home today? You on a lunch break? Well, I sure appreciate you for stopping in and supporting me. I really do. I really do appreciate it. I do. I do. So we did that. Where the other one went? Okay. I have so many designs. Mr. Grade came out with I'm a Cancer. Okay. And he came out with a new Cancer design, and I can't wait to do that design. I can't wait. Yep, so we're gonna go ahead and pick this one up. And then we're gonna go over there and you guys gonna watch me try to figure out how to use that, because I know Unbiased always say to read the directions, but you know we hard-headed. We figure we could just wing it. So I did watch some stuff on YouTube Lives of different people doing it and doing unboxing and stuff like that. And that's how I made my design. That's how I made my decision of which one I wanted to go with, because they have several different ones. So yeah, that's what I did. Thank you for supporting. I do appreciate you, Up Designs. I know I do the same thing. I just be popping through channels saying, hey y'all, hey all, because I don't really know anybody. You know, I've met a few people, thanks to Dolores and 10 and Blue. You know, a lot of you I've met through going live and stuff with Blue. So there's one that's trying to be complicated. So you're going to have to get on up in here. All right, if not, I'll put you in by hand. No problem. No problem. We work smart, not hard. All righty. So, yeah. So when are you going to go live again, Up Designs? I know you had a you used to go. You still doing that day or no? Doing something different? Let me know what you think of that diamond art I sent you. That's what you won. So I did send that to you. I'm gonna work on mine some more. It's really relaxing now that I know what I'm doing. I hate to go back to the store because I know I'm going to probably get something else. So I want to wait and finish the one I'm working on for. Oh, you're going to go live tomorrow? Okay. Thank you. And I did make you a mod. Okay, yeah, you are. I finally figured out how to do that, Up Designs. I finally figured out how to do that. And I was like, okay. When I asked you to do it, I was like, okay, so now how do you add them as one? But yeah, somebody I think Blue walked me through how to do it. So you are a mod. I need to get a couple of more. I think Dolores is a mod too. So yeah, I intend to start going live. Gotta work my nerves up, y'all. I tell you, I get stressed out every time. I want everything to be ready to go, and yes. Okay, so you're good. So the loved, there's the love and the strong. All right. Go ahead and put this away. Yeah,
Good evening.
Hello there.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am, I can hear you.
Honey, I'm going to tell you like it is. This time zone thing, it has really gotten me because I'm thinking it's 4 my time and 1 your time.
Nope.
I'm sitting here
my
just
time, 1 your time. But it's all good. Roll right along.
It's not good because I don't like to be late like that. I don't like to be late like that. No, it's
That's
not.
fine.
It's not
What are
good.
you working on?
Okay, I was getting my designs together for my hat. I have not opened my hat press. I was going to open my hat press, and I had to send this link to I have this link in my phone. I don't have the link on my actual computer because it didn't come up on my email. So, therefore, that is why I'm on the phone and not on my laptop at this time. But I do have my design that I had.
Somebody's speaking to you.
That I.
Let me see. Who's saying
I'm trying to catch up with the chat, y'all. Hey, y'all. I'm just all over the place. But Auntie really probably didn't even need it, as y'all saying in the chat. Auntie, my TV up here today,
Blue,
and
can you
then
hear me?
she didn't because I can hear you.
Okay, you're breaking up really bad.
I'm gonna go ahead and drop down. You heard me? I'm gonna drop down because I'm on my phone. It's messing up.
Okay, so I picked up the strong, and then we're gonna do the inside. I think I might do white. Okay, so I don't know if she's coming back in or she's going into the chat or. Hi, Media 755. How are you? Welcome in. Blue was here for a minute. She got confused with the time zone and stuff, and I guess she's having some other technical difficulties. So we'll see if she comes back on. In the meantime, I'm gonna continue to brush in the rhinestones for this hat, and then we're gonna go ahead and apply it to the hat. See how that works out. This be the first time, so I'm doing good. 755. Good to hear. I haven't seen you in a while, so last time I saw you, you were outside doing something in the heat and shouldn't have been out there. But anyway, yeah, I have to keep up with you. But I do appreciate your support and I do appreciate you coming in. I really do. I really do appreciate everybody. You know, when you first get started, it's all about connections and, you know, actually getting to know people and finding out, you know, what your niche is and where you're supposed to be and where you ain't supposed to be, you know? I know you do 755 because every time I see you, you got a hat on. You're probably like, because I just got these, have this is you all over again. Yes, it is. I just got this bucket. Well, that's what somebody just said something about they was doing a bucket hat. So I just got this bucket hat. This one came off of Amazon. Yeah, so we gonna see. And they were packaged. I was really surprised when they came in. They were packaged really nice. So I couldn't just buy one. I bought two of every color: two red, two black, two blue, two baby blue. So we gonna see if it all works out. You know, around here, you know, people see you and then they, you know, that's your best advertisement, wearing your own stuff. Because people see and then they be like, where you get that? Queen, where you get that from? Where you do that? So that's why it's real important. I gotta really get my web page up. I'm working on it. I am working on it. You like bucket hat 755? I seen you with. I think every time I've seen you, you've had a hat on to be clear. I think so. And I think I've seen you in bucket hats too. I've never worn one. But I'm at this stage with my locks where I want to take them. I want to cut them out and start all over again. Or my loctician is like, you better not cut my babies off. But as you get older and you take medication and different stuff, it affects your hair, your texture of your hair, and I mean I have length, but my hair is already really, really soft and it's fine. So when you can see me changing my mind, I'm like, okay, what am I gonna do with these? So I've been braiding them and rolling them to give them some fullness. So we'll see.
Can
We'll
y'all
see
hear
how that
me?
works out. Yep, can hear you.
Oh, okay, because it's you know what? It's been a bad storm and it's about to be another one, and that's why it keeps going in and out like that. So
Okay.
if I lose connection again, I'm gonna just go ahead and drop down and stay down, and I will come back and actually do my other hat and t-shirt design or whatever have you. But hey y'all, I'm gonna work on what I got for right here, right now. That's all I can say. Yeah, we had a real bad storm yesterday here in VA, and we have another one coming through. But a lot of trees and a lot of different things got knocked over between last night and this morning. So, and no telling when it comes to the connection. But how's everybody doing? Hope everybody's having a wonderful day. I do apologize, Mama. I do not like to be late like this. I feel like I'm trying to play catch up. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't. I do not. But hey, everybody, thank y'all for coming in. Look like Mama got it under wraps though. I hope y'all can hear me. Mama, you ain't gonna start being quiet, no ma'am. Come on. With your pretty
I
bowling
am
shirt
doing what
on.
I
Come
do.
on. Come on,
Only
keep
one
talking.
person can talk at a time. So while you talking, I'm getting my heat press ready to try to press this hat. So you were explaining what you were doing, and
I know, Mama. No, I'm
I'm
gonna be
gonna.
quiet so you can go ahead and talk.
Okay, thank you.
No, you're doing a wonderful day. Hey, everybody. Thank y'all for coming in. I do apologize for my lateness because we don't say the word sorry over here. I apologize for my lateness, but I really was under the assumption. That's why I said you can't assume nothing because you make that, them letters out yourself. But anyway, how's everybody doing? I appreciate y'all for coming in. I'm gonna take and let Mama take that back over. Do what she do. I'm gonna move some of this stuff out the way. I'm gonna unbox this heat press so y'all can see me unbox the heat press while Mama's still on her roll. Cause Mama got things to do, places to go, and people to see today, and I'm not gonna hold her up. How about that? Okie dokie. Anyway, trying to put y'all in
All
the spot
right.
so y'all can see everybody. Thank y'all for coming in.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna be going over to the heat press, and if you can see in the camera, let me make sure
I'm
you
gonna
can
move y'all
see it.
around.
I should have the heat press up. Yeah, I do. Hi, Kim. Hi, Karen. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate you for coming in. So we're going to take the first design and we're going to go ahead and I'm going to press the rhinestone one on this black hat. And then I'm going to do the fill in. So you guys should be able to see there. I think I can see there. So you want to tell them a little bit about your heat press, what kind of heat press it is and everything, Blue? All right. So I'm gonna go ahead.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Give me 1 minute. I'm just moving them around. I'm gonna just go off my camera on my computer. So give me 1 minute. I'm moving y'all around. In fact, let me take and stop camera because I don't want to make y'all dizzy and sick chair. All right, there we go. Ready.
Okay. Hi, Miss D. Welcome in. We appreciate you for being here. I appreciate everybody for coming in.
Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in.
1, 2, 3.
Y'all have no idea. I hate, and I'm gonna say hate, and hate is a strong word. I normally don't say it, but I hate to be late. So I really feel like I'm totally playing catch up with you right now, Mama. I'm trying to catch up big time. I ain't got nothing set up. If y'all see my hands is ashy, y'all gotta forgive y'all girl today, okay? Because the hands is probably not. You know how you normally do that last minute check and make sure you straight before you go out the door? Well, that's normally what I do before I come over there. So I ain't got nothing together, y'all. Nothing together. Okay, so we in our true natural states. So y'all go ahead and forget y'all girl. But anyway, this is a Jessamaica. Don't give me the line. I'm gonna just bring it to y'all, and y'all can see the name because I cannot pronounce that name, and I'm not gonna act like I can. Okay, but it's them people right there. Head press. It is in the color blue, so it's not that pink, but they do have a pink color. Okay, and I'm gonna just go ahead and take this stuff out and show y'all what comes in the package. This was on sale. I got it from Amazon, very good price. Okay, so let me take and pull this camera up because I don't want it to be in y'all face. Oh, they give you a pretty pair of gloves. Oh, glove. I apologize. They give you a pretty glove, and it has the grips to it, the rubber grips, as you can see. Okay, they got it really packaged really nice. I'm gonna take and tilt this down so that y'all can see. But this is packaged real nice. They have the foam all around it. Of course, you got your Stay Fresh pack in here. Y'all know something? You can actually use this for a project. So if you keep and hold on to these, you have to make sure that you take and put them out of harm's way of a child or your little four-legged little friends that you might have. But you can actually take and use this for something that you do not have to take and throw them away. Just a FYI. But anyway, I am going to throw mine away because I don't need mine. But anyway, so I'm going to go in here and take out and see what else we have down in here. Thank you for coming in, Donza. I see you. Thank you. Okay, y'all. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, so this is a rubber part that I'm assuming goes on the heat press. You also have your actual instructions. I have them upside down, my bad.
Oh, wait a
Your
minute.
actual instructions. VOMA, thank you for coming in. How are you doing, honey? Okay, y'all, so we're going to go further down in here. So you have your cords that are not hooked up. And this is the actual heat press thing. I think it's still hooked on here, so let me make sure I'm pulling out at the same time. We don't want to mess nothing up before we get started. Okay, y'all, so look, it's real small and compact. So if you're having any type of difficulties with hand problems and pushing down on those big old heavy heat press things or whatever have you, this is small, this is compact. As you see, it slides out. Okay, I need to slide that back out the other way though. What we doing? What we doing? Okay, there we go. So I pulled it out. This is the mounting part piece. We're gonna take it out of the bag. And this is the actual piece that has all of your element pieces. So this right here, and let me tilt y'all down so you can see. Make sure y'all right on the table. Give y'all a little bit more light. Let's come in with the light, y'all. Let there be light. Thank you, Lord. Okay. Now, so we got this right here. The head will actually go on to. You got your heating element piece, and it has a switch right here on the side to turn it on and off. You have all your little pieces right here to do that with. So that will go right there like that. This will actually go, and we're going to take and not be backwards because y'all know I'm left-handed. We're going to take and do that like that. Okay? You have your cord. Of course, your cord would be plugged in right here, right away. Right here, right away. Right here. So that goes your cord piece. So it looks like it's very, 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 very easy to put together. Now, this is my first time using a heat press, y'all, so I ain't even gonna act like I know what I'm doing. But all I can tell y'all is if you do not test something out, because y'all know I don't like that word try me than I do. But if you don't test it out, test the waters and see if you can do it or not, guess what? You'll never learn it, right? Shamika, thank you for coming in, boo. How are you today? How are you? So I also have my heat tape, y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all. Like I said, I was setting up. I'm gonna turn y'all down here real quick because y'all know I love story time. I love to tell y'all stuff. I know to let y'all know what's going on. So the story time of the day, y'all, I had it all set up. T-shirts ready. T-shirts back here. Let me see if I can pull my heat press, my big heat press in. I'm gonna pull my big heat press in, and y'all know how I have my personal summer, so we need to cut that on right now. Okay. But I ain't gonna take over the show because Mama gonna go ahead and get y'all back right. But let me show y'all because I heard something about bucket hats. I was on my other device once I was trying to get into the studio. But I had my bucket hats ready. So I too went on Jiffy and found the hats, and I ordered it one day. It came the next day. Okay. So this is what I have. Cause y'all know blue love that blue. So cause I'm gonna take and put something right here. And if y'all old, comment in the comments if y'all remember a sitcom where a little girl used to wear her hat like this all the time. It got something to do with flowers. That's all I'm gonna say. I got that hat, and I got a tan color hat. Okay. So I had got those two. But the thing about it also as well is I got plenty of snapbacks, y'all. I even created a design for either a snapback or either you can have, and I got all my hats over here, y'all. So if y'all see my motivation today for the day, and it says, I'm the standard they talk whisper about. Well, I made that into a FBG, and I have that, so that to actually make. But I have a lot of hats. I've been had the hats, y'all. I just haven't used them. I have a trucker hat, but I don't know where it's at the time. But I have regular baseball caps. So I actually bought this for not only because it would be easier for me to be able to, use Blossom. You got it, yes, ma'am. That lets you know you yeah, you up in my years if you can remember that these hats forgot her real actual name because it's hard to pronounce. But she's actually a scientist in real life. But Blossom, yes, she wore these hats, and I always have loved these way. And I think I want to say about the 80s. But I got a design daisies that I'm actually gonna put on that. But I got my bucket hats. I got my regular baseball caps, and I got one or two of these. I don't know where the rest of them at. I got my snapbacks as well. So this will be perfect for this. I'm gonna test it out for the very first time. And like I said, I'm not gonna hold mama up. I probably won't test it out today. But if I don't, y'all just come back because I'm gonna have to come back and do it again. But like I said, I'm playing catch up. So I'm gonna do what I can do for the day, y'all. Okay? Would you say yes, Lefty? Yes, ma'am. Go ahead, mama. I'm gonna be quiet because you on the roll, and I'm gonna be quiet because you're doing good, mama. But how you doing today anyway, mama? I know you already gonna give me some words, but that's okay. Because you know what? They always words of encouragement, and I appreciate you. But come on, mama.
I'm working over here trying to.
Come on, mama.
I'm working on lining up the second part of this design. And,
Okay. Okay.
Problems.
Is
Yeah.
is that a
So,
design
so
that's
no.
curved?
Whenever you I'll show you this. Whenever you do these hats, you got to make sure that you turn this inside lip up so that you can
Mm-hmm.
get the full width of the hat. So when I did not turn this up,
Okay.
the heat did not get
Mm-hmm.
to the bottom part of the word. You see what I'm
Okay.
saying? Yeah,
Okay.
it didn't get to the bottom part of the word. So that's fine. I'm gonna
Okay.
I'm gonna hand place it in and make it do what it do. But what I'm going to go ahead and do
Yes, ma'am.
is I'm gonna do the vinyl version of it on the other hat and
Mm-hmm.
call it a day. Call it a day. Yes, ma'am.
I don't have a set time. VOM. I don't have a set time. We basically come on and just rock out when we can. But what we do is we like to usually put up notifications at a decent amount of time. I'm working on that part. You know, mama's good for that, but I'm working on that. So if you turn on notifications on your notifications on, you'll definitely catch us at least once or twice out of a week at the most. Yeah, so but I do plan to come back on. I know mama has some working to do, so it'll be
Yeah,
just blue. Y'all just be with blue
she'll be
blue.
coming back
Okay.
on. You'll be coming on without me. You don't need me to come on. You got your days.
You know what, mama? And you
I'll
don't
be
need me either,
no,
but
because
guess what? I
I
enjoy
will be
rocking out with
working.
you.
I will be working.
Yeah, she
I
will
will
be.
be working. I have another week and a half of this, and then when I take my break for 21 days, then I'll be doing some stuff. But my schedule is kind of crazy. Yeah, it is kind of crazy.
Well,
So
y'all know I'm no fool, no fun. Mama know I'm just joking with her, y'all. So don't think I'm being rude to her. She knows how I interact with her, okay? But I am gonna show y'all the design. I am gonna at least read the design out for y'all. Okay. But this is so cute though, y'all. Don't y'all think this is cute? I like this because it's small. Y'all, I hate to show y'all my dinosaur I had before this. And guess what? The thing wouldn't do no heat pressure or nothing. Because I'm gonna show y'all something. And y'all don't laugh. Y'all don't laugh at me. Because Blue tried to use the dinosaur. Y'all see I just unpacked this, so y'all already know. But I tried to use the dinosaur. So y'all gonna see how the design looks when I used the dinosaur last night. Still trying to press down and get it in. But this is how the design look, y'all. Y'all see how it's kind of ate up? But y'all do see the actual design on here. So yes, it does fit. a baseball cap. But I tried to put the design on here and do it myself. But y'all know I'm not gonna throw this away, right? Because what we don't do in crafting, we don't throw it away. So y'all know what I'm gonna do? Y'all want to hear what I'm gonna do, or y'all want me to show y'all what I'm gonna do? Not today though, but y'all want me to show y'all what I'm gonna do. Hmm. I'm gonna show y'all what I'm gonna do. I would really love to show y'all what I'm gonna do because I'm gonna bring that back to life, y'all. But I thought this was so neat and compact, and like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and make sure that I get this in. I'm gonna learn how to do this because I've never really truly, and that's being real and honest. I've never really truly worked with a heat press. A heat press at that. So I'm really going to have to figure this out as far as how to put it on here. I know I can't put this on here because the snapback piece will get burnt. But it's really going to be fun to me to learn. And then I see that you have this extra rubber piece. So I'm really going to have to figure out how to use this rubber piece as well. Has anybody in the chat worked with like little hat presses or anything? And y'all might can give y'all girls some tips and some pointers because like I said, we teach and we learn around here. I'm no expert, okay? We teach and we learn around here. So am I going to probably have to do like this and press down? Or how am I going to have to do this? Because I'm going to have to figure it out. Because y'all know a lot of times. And yeah, y'all come here. I'm a whisper to y'all this right here. But y'all know a lot of times. These things right here called directions. Y'all know we don't be liking to read them. We be like thinking we know what we doing. And let me silence this phone. Y'all know how it is. Y'all be thinking we be knowing what we doing. So what we do? We be throwing them directions in the drawer somewhere and don't use them. Be like, girl, no. I got this. I don't need you. And all the while, y'all, we be messed up. We be messed up, y'all. Be messed up. Knowing we need them directions. But y'all, I'm gonna be smart this time because I don't want to mess up these snapbacks, okay? Because these snapbacks ain't no $1 and $2 and $3. Like I be telling my children when they have something on the floor, I say, you better get my money up off that daggone floor. So I ain't gonna play around with that. Okay? I am gonna find out because I'm gonna read these directions this time before I use it. But anyway, I'm gonna cut out this design. I'm gonna take the floor back to Mama because Mama was doing such a wonderful, marvelous job. Come on with it, Mama. Let's see what you're working on. Let me see that pretty design you got going on here, please, ma'am.
Okay, dokie. So I am going to be doing the vinyl version of this love design. So let me see if I.
Nope, I can't hear you. I can't see you. Where you at? Where you at, Mama? Okay, Jesse, thank you for coming in. I greatly appreciate you. Have a wonderful day.
Okay, I am.
Is it just me? Okay. Okay. Can you make yourself big? Because I want to see. And what kind of heat press do you have, Mama?
HTV Ront manual.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
and this is like not going on. Yep, yep, yep. Yep, yep, yep. Let's see. I can make this. Yeah, this is.
Is Mr. Lawrence in here? I know she is. I hope that you have had a wonderful birthday, honey. How are you today? So, Fafa, you funny. I see you. She gone. She back. Yeah, I'm gonna be a pro like Mama with that heat press as soon as I figure it out. Cause she over there doing the thing, y'all.
Nope, it's
Over there doing it.
it is problems. Hey, yeah,
Okay. Okay.
some adjustments, but I'm gonna press this vinyl one on this bucket, and then we'll see what happens from there.
Have you ever worked with a hat press before, Mama?
Never,
Okay.
never,
Okay.
never. But
Okay.
what it is for me is it's going to be alignment. So I'm going to have to work out the alignment because
Okay.
the settings and everything is fine, but the actual alignment is off. Yeah. So
Okay.
it's so
Okay.
it's no biggie. That's why I bought as many hats as I did. They were cheaper and
So I guess that's where creativity really had to come in as a crafter to get it going, right?
It ain't even. It ain't even. So now I'm going to take and I'm going to put this here. And this one right here, the bucket, the bucket hat was and I think it's pressure too. But the bucket hat was easier to do than a snapback. And I actually had some other rhinestone designs I was going to add to it. But we good. We real good. Okay. We is real good. Yeah, we is real good. So.
Okay. I have no idea what's going on. But we hear y'all. We hear y'all. We is here. Okay. So she's switching cameras. I'm assuming that is what we doing. So, and she's back, y'all. Okay. Okay. We're going in and out, but that's okay. We here. You better do what you do. Oh, make yourself big. Make her big, please. That is so freaking cute. Okay. What we doing? Hey, Queenie from the block. What you doing? How you doing? Get it, mama. Okay, now. Okay, now. You better style at it.
So there you go. So it's work in progress. It's a couple
That
of
is
it's
cute.
a couple of things I can show you. For one, the line, and I don't care, I'm transparent. So the lining up here, the gold didn't catch there. And it's all about the lining. So I could have brought it up a little more, and then this part right here would have been here. But what I think I'm going to do is just add some rhinestone clusters. So I have some rhinestone clusters that I printed that Miss Eve had done. So I'm gonna bling it out. It's gonna be worn, and I also know that I need to send these back and get the next size down. Cause yeah, it well, I don't know. It's kind of big.
What size did you order?
I don't even know. I don't even remember. Because I actually was trying to get some so that I could make somebody else, and they got a bigger head than me. So I probably just
Mm-hmm.
keep these and then
Mm-hmm.
get some other sizes. It's all good
See,
though.
everybody say how cute you look in your head, Mama. You looking
Nice, thank
cute.
you.
Look
Hi,
at
Miss
her, y'all. It is
Viola.
so cute.
Girl, let me tell you, I never did
Mama
one, and
Val, Mama Val.
I didn't read the book or the instructions on how to do it. I went off of what I thought I remembered from watching people lives and stuff. But this one has a setting. It can go
Mm-hmm.
up to 400 and something degrees. So you can do rhinestones and stuff like that. You can do
Mm-hmm.
your sublimation. You can do all of that. So it's other things that you can do with it. And when I was researching it, I also thought about the fact that how you put your tags in your shirts and stuff like that. You could use it to add your
Mm-hmm.
tags to the back of your shirt, and all that. So, like I
That's what I
said
got it
earlier,
for. Mm-hmm.
that was my gift to myself for reaching 200. I am going to be doing a giveaway, so everybody stay tuned for that. Make sure you have your notifications on. I'm going to be doing a 200 subscriber giveaway, and we did talk about this earlier. I am going to do gift cards, something that you could use wherever you want to use, because I don't know everybody's craft specialty. So I don't want to like say, here, I'm going to give you some vinyl, here, I'm going to give you some rhinestones. I want people to be able to use it. Bye, Jesse. Thanks for stopping in. I want people to be able to use the gifts however they want to use them. Okay. So stay tuned for that. What she say, creating
Mama,
one
let me
in
ask
the
you a question. What did you put your heat press on to do your hat? What was your temperature?
actually I put it at 330, but that should have been for rhinestones, but I left it there for the hat
Okay.
because I was turning it off. So for vinyl, I haven't even read the book, but I'm sure for vinyl it doesn't have to be up that high. But the biggest thing is that heat press has pressure, and I never touched
Mm-hmm.
the pressure. So that's something that I got to read up on as well.
Mm-hmm.
See uh
Mm-hmm.
what that's supposed to be and stuff. So again, this was my first time trying it. I'm very transparent. When it came to the rhinestone one, I caught the top rhinestones, but it didn't catch the bottom. So again, that's all about the placement.
Mm-hmm.
If it had a caught, let me tell you, she would have been bling blanging. Okay, she'd have been bling blanging. So I have some
Okay.
people that want the hat. Some of the guys that I bowl with. So I'm going to come up with the design for rhinestones for the girls and put bedazzling designs so I can get some marketing advertisement. I'll probably give away some of
Okay.
the hats, and then the guys, I'll do. My brother, he don't care. He'll wear whatever I give him, but I'm going to do some vinyl ones like the ones I have on uh, for that.
Right.
So that'll be
Look,
all good.
y'all. So this is how it's looking for the hat. I did weed it out. Make sure y'all can see it. I did weed it out. But we don't want this hat to look like the pink hat. So I'm definitely gonna read these instructions for this. But it does say I am the standard they whisper about. And that was for my motivation that I did this morning. Let me make sure y'all can see it. But I'm trying to make sure y'all can see it. But this is it. I also made it to go on a t-shirt as well. But I'm not going to hold y'all up too much because I know Mama has things to do, places to go, people to see,
Okay.
and all that good stuff. So
Okay, I'm speaking to so
y'all just got to stick around.
when you making something, sometimes when you make something, that one thing that's different can be your biggest trend. Thank you. I appreciate you. Yeah, it's all about getting out here, and you're going to make mistakes. I don't care about making a mistake live. I got on. I had some time with the community and some of my subscribers, so I'm happy about that. I've been working, so I haven't been able to come on a lot, but that's going to change. I have some things in the making. And I also want to say thank you to everybody that was a part of getting me to 219 subscribers. I remember before I went out, I had hit 100. And then when I started working for the bowling, the event, I was speaking to a lot of the people I've been knowing for years. So a lot of the subscribers I do have now are from the bowling industry, which is the industry that I'm going to be targeting anyway. So that's that. So what I'm going to say now is I'd like to thank everybody for coming in. I appreciate everybody. I'm going to be back with this hat heat press. Yes, I am. I'm going to read the book and play around with the settings and stuff. But I wanted to come on and tell you about the subscriber giveaway. Introduce you to my hat heat press that I gifted myself for reaching 200. So we added her to the family, and to just spend some time with you guys. So thank you very much for coming in. We appreciate you, and always remember, hey, I'm the crafting OG. That's Blue Lotus Vibes over there. And my saying to you as I close this out is, hey, just remember, there's only one you, and only you can do and be you. Okay? So thank you for coming in, and we're out. Thank you.